This video is going to show you how to add user fields to a report. We're going to start by creating a new report. We're going to do it under the staff records. So we're going to click New. Yes, we want to start by making a copy of an existing report. We're going to go to Staff Master Reports. We're going to use the staff list by hire date. We're going to change the name of the report to Staff List with User Fields. We're going to copy the report name. We're going to go to the query, and we're going to paste the report name into the query name. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have to add the staff user field table to bring all of those fields into our report. So we'll come down here to staff members, and we'll find the staff member user field table. When we add the staff member user field table, it's going to ask us about our join. I'm going to explain this just briefly. Basically, with an inner join, there would have to be a staff user field filled out for each person if I want the record to come over. So if I have 20 members in my department, 20 staff records, if only 15 of them have user fields filled out that I'm going to be looking for, it'll only give me those 15 records. What I want to do is I want to bring all of my staff members in, whether or not a user field has been filled out, so that I can actually see if that's a field that I need to fill out. So what I'm going to do is change my join type from an inner join to a left join. This way it's going to give me all of my staff records and whether or not they have a user field filled out. At this point, now when I go to my fields list, I can come down to my list of user fields, which would be under staff_user, and here's all of the staff user fields that I have in my system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and check the top one. I'm going to go right down to the bottom. I'm going to bring all of my user fields into my table. If my report only needs to have 1 or 2 fields, I may not bring them all in. I'll just bring in the 1 or 2 that I need. But for this example, I'll just go ahead and select the entire list by holding the Shift key down. And now all of them are part of my report. I'll click Save and Close. I'll click Save again. And Close. And then it's going to ask me if I want to go into and specify any query parameters for my layout. I'm going to say no. I'll just bring in all of my staff members. And here's the report. If I just look at it right now and preview it, it'll show me each individual person that's in the department listed by hire date. To add any of my user fields, they're going to be listed in the detail band for this report. What I'm going to do is make my detail band just a little bit bigger. And when I go to add my fields now, I can add the fields individually by just coming down and finding each of my user fields that I have. So if I want to just add the home phone number for each person, I can double click it. And I have the home phone as a user field. Will now get entered in for each person that I have. Another trick you can use is you can right-click anywhere on the screen, go to Data Environment, make this box a little bigger. What you could actually do is highlight a group of these fields, again using the Shift key, and I can drag them down into here and add all of my user fields in one shot, along with I'll get the field name and the field title for each one. So that's a way you could add multiple fields if you really wanted to into an individual